Hi, my name's Adam and welcome to the London Guitar Academy's Beginner Guide to Guitar. The Beginner's Guide to Guitar is a course designed specifically for beginners to teach you the fundamental techniques you'll need to know to start playing the guitar. In this, lesson 1, we are going to start to learn how to read tab and play a short melody on the low E string. So let's get started. Before we start to play the guitar, we need to learn the rhythms in which we're going to be playing in. The rhythms on this piece are all crotchet notes, which are single notes, and there are 4 of these to a bar. So let's count them and see how they sound. So we would count the crotchets on each beat of the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and so on. So now that we know what rhythms we're going to be playing in, let's take a look at the fingers and where we need to put them on the guitar. So in this piece of music, we're going to be using 3 fingers. We're going to be using the first finger, we're going to be using the third finger, and we're going to be using the 4th finger. And these fingers are going to be used to play the 3rd fret, the 5th fret, and finally the 6th fret. Now I'm going to demonstrate the piece for you and show you how it sounds in its entirety before breaking it down and learning it. Okay, let's take a look at the first bar. So the first note that we're going to play is an open E string. As you can see on the tablature, the 0 on the bottom line of the tab means no frets are played, but we play the open string. The next note we're going to play is the 3rd fret, and we're going to play this with the first finger. So in succession, we're going to play open string, 3rd fret. As you can see from the tab, the next note is also an open string, so we're going to go back to the open string, and then the following note is played on the 5th string, which we play with the 3rd finger. So that bar in a whole goes as follows. And again. Practice this bar until you feel confident, and then move on with me to the next bar now. So the second bar in this piece is slightly different, as we're including the 6th fret on our 4th finger. So as we can see from the tablature, the first note again is an open string on the bottom E string. The next note is the 3rd fret, which remember we play with the 1st finger. The next note is the 6th fret, which we play with the little finger. And the 4th note is the 5th fret, which we play with the 3rd finger. So I'll play this bar for you now. And again. Brilliant. So the 3rd bar in this piece is conveniently the same as the first bar. If you remember correctly, it was open string, 3rd fret with the 1st finger, open string again, 5th fret with the 3rd finger. The final bar in this piece is just an open string, and this lasts for 4 beats, as this value of note is called a semibreve, and it lasts for a whole bar. So now we've learned the whole piece, let's stitch it together and see what it sounds like. Keep practicing this piece until you can play through the notes fluently and you can build up the speed. Thank you for listening to lesson 1, and we'll hope to catch you in lesson 2.